If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable place to get your FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check the link in the description and use the code ETANI to get 5% off. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a little fun video that I kind of update you every month how the club is coming along, how the team is coming along, and now it's been upgraded to a 20 million plus squad. I've actually been enjoying FIFA a lot more since the Shapeshifters have come out. It's a bit of a fun concept. I would just hope the player selection for today, I'm making this video before the new one is out, the new group, Team 2 I guess, is out, but they have brought some fun back into the game for me personally. I don't know if it's just the players that I have in the squad right now, but I'm really enjoying this promo. I just hope the player selection for second team is good. So overall though, I'm actually trying to. I'm starting to understand how you play this FIFA, but the only problem is for me, guys, is I get so bored with the way you have to defend. Like my biggest problem in this FIFA is you have to hold the jockey button and wait for the defender to run into you, or passes it by mistake, because the passing in this game is completely broken. Passes it by mistake to you. Now, me being so impatient, I just have to run and try and stand tackle manually and stuff like that, and that is just not how you play the game. But sometimes you just get bored and you just want the ball to attack, So I'm starting to just realize it's literally no point doing that because you're just going to concede. So holding the jockey button, waiting the whole time, being patient, I guess. Boring, but that's how you have to play the game. Anyway, I don't know if you guys saw my last Messi video. Make sure you watch that if you haven't. He's one of the best players I've tried out in the game. But I did ask you guys what GameCube games or PS2 games back in the day you guys tried out. Because I did buy a Wii that's backwards compatible with the GameCube, and I did show some games. I'm going to show them again, but I have a couple of new ones. So we have the Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Let me know if you guys played this. I share so much memories with this game, especially number 1, which is coming very, very soon. And I probably will be playing that for like, I don't know, just get away from FIFA for a little bit and have a chilled session of Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2 and so on. And then also, coming from the same franchise is Wasteland. I feel like American Wasteland was such an underrated game. A lot of people didn't like it because it's not the same as Underground. It's just, I think the only difference was it's a free roam map rather than levels that you go to different countries, or not different countries, I think it was different states in America, which was Underground 1 and 2. I can't remember. No, I think Underground 2 was you go to different countries in Europe, but Underground 1 you go to different states in America. Sorry, my memory. And then you have Simpsons Hit and Run. Classic game, guys. You have to play this if you haven't yet. Amazing, amazing game. And it's basically Simpsons GTA. Literally. Then we have Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. This was very expensive. I think it cost me 60 quid to get this one. Very, very rare, and it's probably the best I wouldn't say it's the best Metal Gear Solid, but it's better. It's definitely better than the PS1 version. And then you have this Donkey Konga, boys. Now Donkey Konga was I got the drums in the living room because you can't play this without the drums. If you don't have the drums, no point playing this game. Very, very awesome game. Very entertaining. A lot of good songs. They even have the Pokemon theme on this. Anyway, let's get down to business, boys. Let's get down to business. But I'm really looking forward to trying them out. Let me know your favorite GameCube or PS2 games in the comment section below before we start this video. I thought I'd just keep you updated with what's happening in my life. Nothing too crazy, but I really wanted to relive some childhood games. So, first player we're going to be using is Team of the Year Alisson. Do I feel a difference with this Team of the Year Alisson? Not really. He's just there for chemistry reasons. And also, I have him untradeable because I got him in the, the BPL upgrade pack. I actually got him twice in that. Very unfortunate, but hey, I feel like everyone got Alisson in the untradeable packs. Anyway, and I also packed him a lot of times as a tradable. He was okay to be packed as a tradable because he was going for like 400k. So I'm not too, I'm not going to complain with 400k each time I pack him. But overall, should you buy him? I wouldn't buy him. I'll just literally get the normal one. But because I have the untradeable Team D one, I'll just use that one. Never buy an expensive goalkeeper, in my opinion. I think ter Stegen is the best one in this game. And other than that, there's literally no point. They make minor differences. Then we have our very first centre-back. It's going to be Prime Moments Cannavaro. I play him on this side. Prime Moments Cannavaro, I have to admit, he is absolutely insane and probably one of the best centre-backs I've tried out in this game. He just has everything you need. The 85 pace, 98 defending, 90 physical. Each time someone tells me what prime moments should I use, I always tell them the best one I've used right now that I can afford is this prime moments Cannavaro. Very, very worth it for the coins you pay. I think he's even lower now. He's nearing 2 million, so we lost quite a bit on him. I did lose quite a bit on him, but I don't really care about coins that much. I just want to have fun in the game, you know? Because this FIFA I've kind of given up caring so much, so I just want to have fun in the game and just create my own squads and just have fun really. So Cannavaro, look at these stats guys. His agility and balance is what makes him amazing. Like when you turn with some defenders look fast and they look very strong, but turning with them just takes so damn long, and by then it just doesn't represent how pacey they are because of their agility and balance being so low. I think Koulibaly is one of them. I just didn't like him after a while because people start getting crazy attackers with these special cards that EA release every week. Some players are just not viable anymore. So Cannavaro is he's an end game card. You could literally use this card till the end of the year. Even when team of the season is out, this guy is not going to be irrelevant. So team of the year, so not team of the year. Prime Moments Cannavaro, 100% recommended by me. Then we have our second centre-back. Now, I wanted to get Laurent Blanc Prime version, but then I look at it and there's not much difference. What is the point of even having a Prime card? And there's barely any difference between this one and the Prime one. It just made no sense, and for the money, I'd rather just pay for this one. Now, the only problem I see with the mid card for Blanc is if they do release the mid icon SBC, he can drop in price. Now, we bought him for 995k. I don't know if he's gonna drop if the mid icon SBC comes out. Most likely he will, but like I said, I don't care too much about coins. I've made coins from some of these players. I've lost coins from these players as well, so it kind of balances it out for me. You'll see at the end of the video. So 64 games he's played with me. He's actually scored a goal, probably a header from a corner, and he's assisted 4 times, which is weird. I don't even remember when he did that, but hey, he's done it. So overall though, he's basically a very balanced centre-back, and he feels a lot more agile and a lot more faster than what his in-game stats show, guys. One of the best centre-backs in the game. Make sure you get him because value for coins, this guy is up there as one of the best. For 1 million coins, he's doing bits for me, guys. Then you have our left back, which I actually packed in the basic icon SBC. Roberto Carlos. Height doesn't really matter for these fullbacks. Not much for the center backs, really. I don't really look at height too much. That's why I like Cannavaro, because height doesn't mean anything anymore. And the ball is mostly on the ground anyway. So we packed this Roberto Carlos in the base icon SBC. He's one of the better ones to get because he's actually a usable card and very pacey, decent strength. I think that's the only thing he's missing. Sometimes when he does come up against some very strong players, he does struggle, but other than that, he's very pacey, really good for counter attacks. When your opponent's on one, you could literally chase him back. Very, very fast player. And also he has a decent shot on him if the opportunity presents itself. So right now, this Roberto Carlos is in a strange place. He's okay for now, but I feel like in the next couple of promos, he's going to become just too weak because the players are getting crazy strength and crazy pace. So he's struggling when it comes to very strong players that are pacey because he's weak, as you guys can see. So yeah, let me know would you change the chemistry styles you have on these players? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, would you change Engine, Shadow on Laurent Blanc and so on? Let me know. Then we have a Shapeshifter, and he's actually we packed this guy, and I thought, should I sell him because he wasn't going for that much. I think it was going for like 200k, and I was like, looking at his stats, I'm like, holy crap, this guy looks insane. But then I look at 6'2", medium high work rate is good, but 6'2" at 90 pace, he's not going to feel 90 pace, right? Tried him out in game, he feels like 90 pace, maybe even more than that. Somehow he feels extremely fast, especially at 6'2". It just blew my mind. Then you look at his stats, 87 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. We did put Shadow on him to increase that as much as we can because I know at 6'2", you need to. We increase his defending stats, obviously, with the shadow card. But overall, this guy feels amazing, and he's actually scored 2 goals for us in 23 games. Now, that is pretty awesome for a right back. You don't expect that too much. He hasn't assisted. Now, when it comes to crossing, he's okay. I don't know why. I think it's his curve that doesn't make his crossing too great. So if you're thinking about getting someone that has amazing crosses, don't get fooled by his 88 crossing because his curve isn't the greatest. So if you're trying to curve it in to your strikers, it doesn't work a lot of the time. But other than that, he's a great defender and really pacey for counterattacks. I really like him for that. Very strong as well. It shows he has 80 strength. I feel like he's a lot stronger than that. Anyway, that is my right back. He's one of the newest additions to the squad. Then we have a CDM, and you know what was funny? I wanted to get that prime moments Essien, but Conte just so damn good. I was like, what is the point? Because he's just too good to just take out of the team, right? Because Essien could literally fit in the team. He could fit in any team because he's an icon. So I don't know if I should even bother talking about this Conte. 2.4 million. I don't know if he's even gone up or down. Let us just double check how much this player is if we lost on him, because I'm not sure what his price is. Holy. So like I said, okay, so he's not, yeah, we got fooled. So he's not that much higher. I feel like we will break even once we sell him with the EA tax. I don't even know why EA tax is still a thing. They just want to rob us. But Team of the Year Conte, not much to say about him. I've said it in the previous video, he's come back, he's remained in the squad because he's an end game card. You won't get a better central defensive mid in the whole game unless Team of the Season Conte or whatever. Would he even get Team of the Season? I don't think so. But overall, this Conte is amazing and everyone already knows this, so no point talking about him. So the other player is going to be no other than Veron. So we have Veron, but I have to put him on this side. That's where I play him. And he's a prime moment. At the same time, I was, you know, scared to use him because I needed him for chemistry. So overall, we bought him for 1.3 million, 29 games, 6 goals at central mid is not bad for 29 games. And also 7 assists. So when I use him in the game, he doesn't feel like he makes too much of a difference. But when you look at his stats, he does. Overall, he's really good defensively. But what surprised me the most is how good he is attacking. I didn't expect that from him. He's really good attacking-wise, and his positioning for counter-attack, somehow he always makes runs for me. He's always scoring goals. Well, not always scoring goals, but 6 goals, 7 assists, so he's always making the difference to the squad. So I used him, I just bought him for chemistry reasons, but he actually exceeded my expectation with how good he is attacking-wise. Because I got him as a defensive mid, and look what he's doing for me. I don't even get it, but hey, 96 shot power and 94 long shots, that's insane. Anyway, he's not stiff at all, which I really like. It says he has 74 agility, 74 balance. He feels a bit more agile than that. It must be his, I don't know, maybe because he has 86 dribbling and 94 ball control. It has to be that. Overall though, he's a really nice balance card. Exceeded my expectation when it comes to attacking. And I'm pretty sure I lost on him because prime moments have just been going down, right? So yeah, look at that. We lost quite a bit of coins on him. So the next one is Essien. Now, we got this guy in the base icon SBC. He's untradeable. As you guys can see, he's played 92 games for me, 6 goals, 20 assists. So again, if you look at Veron's stats on the right, he's got 6 goals, 7 assists in 29 games compared to Essien. Essien does have a lot more assists, but for a goal scorer, I don't know how Veron... But then again, you look at Essien's shooting stats, they're not that great. Wait, what's Veron's finishing actually? 78, so kind of the same, right? Or what's that? 65, no wonder. No wonder the stats are completely different. So Essien basically is an icon Conte, just a bit taller. Other than that, there's not much else to say. He's a really good player. If you want a really good defensive mid, he's there, but attacking-wise, he's kind of useless. Don't expect him to do much. I don't see him scoring much goals for me. Like I said, if you look at his stats, 92 games, only 6 goals. Yeah, you're not going to expect too much from him. But defensively, he's amazing. Now, this can't take 80 games, 5 goals, 2 assists. But look how deep he plays for me. So there's no, like, I don't expect him to score too much. But also, guys, these stats don't tell the whole story because I do substitute Essien in the second half for Team of the Year De Bruyne. So Team of the Year De Bruyne plays on that side. And look at these stats for De Bruyne: 30 games played, 10 goals and 3 assists. Not bad, because he only plays one half each match. Not even one half. I think he plays like 30-40 minutes for me. So pretty good stats. And I tried to fit him in the team, but who would I substitute, right? Because my centre attacking mid is going to be no other than Zola, who is right here. So the thing is, we had prime moments Del Piero instead of Zola, because Zola, we got him untradeable, right? There you go. Both of them are okay. Prime moments Del Piero, we got him at 3.5 million at the time. We sold him for a bit of a loss, so not too bad. But overall, prime moments Del Piero wasn't really worth the price for me. Like, the difference he made to the squad wasn't that much compared to his like baby card. So I'd rather just use the baby card than the prime moments one, because you save so much coins and you won't notice much difference. Now, prime moments Del Piero looks okay, but I'd rather like put a bit more money and get Cruyff. Zola, I'm just using him because he's an untradeable. So I'd rather just use him for the time being and hold coins until better players come out. So 69 games, 10 goals, 32 assists. Not too bad, but he's not a goal scoring machine for me. So that is the only thing that I don't like about the Zola. He doesn't score enough goals for a centre attacking mid, and that's why I feel like Cruyff or someone amazing at centre attacking mid will make me win more matches. So, all right, so we have Team of the Year Ronaldo and Messi Shapeshifter to complete the squad. Now, both of these are amazing. There's a problem. Ronaldo's not on full chemistry. He's on 8. I won't notice much difference in the game, but it's always in the back of my mind he's on 8 chemistry. So if he does miss a shot or something like that, I'm like, he's on 8 chem, maybe that's why. But overall, it's because I'm waiting for Shapeshifters week 2 to come out. I've just been playing them on 8 chem. But I could do the custom tactic thing, but I just cannot be bothered changing positions for some of these players. So I thought, let me wait, take the risk, and see in week 2, hopefully Shapeshifters, we get something that will help Ronaldo get on full chem. Now, the only ones I really want to replace in the squad is Roberto Carlos, Essie, and Zola. The rest I'm actually pretty happy with, because they get the job done, guys. So when it comes to Ronaldo, look at these stats. I played 103 games with him, 88 goals, 60 assists. This Ronaldo is unbelievable. He's absolutely insane. We even got him for 6.6 million. He goes for over 8 million coins. So like I said, it balances out how much we've lost coin-wise. Now, so with the Messi, I know I lost quite a bit on him. We bought him for 3.5 million. I was just rushing to try him out. It was the very first, I think this is the very first card Messi's ever had that has high-low work rates. 4-star, left-footed, and really good pace. Just a striker, central player. I just was too excited, you know. So 29 games played for me, 28 goals, 13 assists. I have to admit, he has insane finesse shots, people said, because he has the finesse shot trait. Definitely feels like it. Or if I keep both till the end of the year, I'm pretty sure this Messi will overtake Ronaldo in goals scored and assists. Just look at this. 29 games, he's literally scored a goal nearly every game. Ronaldo, 88. It's very close. I feel like it will be very close, but both of them are amazing. And don't forget, Ronaldo's on 8 chem. So when it comes down to that, I don't know, but Messi, I feel like he suits me more when it comes down to dribbling and running and just finessing it. Ronaldo's finesse shots are nowhere near as good as this Messi. And this ain't even the Team of the Year one. So overall, guys, this is the final squad. We lost quite a bit of coins on some players, made coins on certain players. And also this De Bruyne, guys, is untradeable. This is the best player I got from the BPL untradeable pack. Look at that, the upgrade pack. Crazy. So overall, this is the 20 million plus squad that I've been using. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what part of the squad would you upgrade. Let me know what's your favorite GameCube PS2 game back in the day in the comment section below. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see the next month's one, so I could get an idea that you guys are enjoying these, hit the like button, and hopefully you have a very nice day.